Ngaka sana ndolo tungo nawai narokawau na kota mai neve wakalong ngatai ke bere kadaran munuba nakabole kare murbir na bitampa bula
ngaka
Bulumnak, and a very good morning to you all. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be here on the occasion of the commissioning of the Navakawau groundwater project. It is indeed a pleasure to have this kind of opportunity to be in your midst and also have the time to listen to your responses, firstly on the impacts of national development delivered by my government to your community, and also to share with you how we are making a mark in the international arena on climate change. I am also here today to listen to your concerns. I would like to share with you one of Fiji's major achievements in one of the international forums. This year, Fiji will play significant and lead roles in two very important international forums, namely the World Oceans Conference in New York in June, which we are co-hosting with Sweden, and wherein I will be one of the co-chairs, and the Climate Change Conference of Parties Meeting 23 in Bonn, Germany in November, where I will assume the role of the president of COP23. These international events are usually attended by more than 20,000 people. We as Fijians should stand proud that we are making our mark in the global forums and international arena. One of the most essential services that my government is aggressively pursuing is the provision of access to clean, safe drinking water for all Fijians. Uninterrupted water supply and access to clean water is a stepping stone to development. With uninterrupted water supply, mothers who once spent a great deal of time traveling long distances to collect water will now have more time to do other household chores and incoming generating activities. My government is committed to carrying out the requirements in our constitution that stipulate that access to water is a right. It is a right of every Fijian to receive an adequate supply of safe and clean water. The right to these basic human needs are enshrined in our constitution and have been reinforced with the Sustainable Development Goal 16 at a global level. The commissioning of this borehole water system is testimony to this. A borehole water system is an excellent way to access pure and natural groundwater, underground water. This underground water is mainly accumulated from rain. The water is free of added chemicals and rich in minerals. Today, the village of Navakawau will have access to water which will be available night and day, 24/7, as the Martin Tikina has stated. We will also enjoy the enriching health benefits of water from this new water borehole system. I have been informed that Tabuini is one of the more difficult areas in Fiji to drill the underground groundwater due to its subsurface geology. Having a borehole drill requires very specific skills and expertise. The long lifespan of this borehole means that today we are making a long-term investment that we all need to take care of, take good care of. The groundwater assessment and investigation for those projects were conducted between 2014 and 2017. I therefore convey my appreciation to the Mineral Resources Department team for a job well done. Thank you very much. Okay. And also to the Latter-day Saints Church for your kind contribution towards funding of the submersible pump in the solar to pump water. This is a good partnership project between government and the LDS Church. I commend you for this initiative and support. acknowledge the contribution from all the villages of Navakawau for your support towards the completion of this project. The overall cost of this project amounts to $81,813. These investments signify the government's continued efforts to ensuring that all Fijians have clean, safe drinking water. There is nothing more important for government and for me personally to know that every citizen, especially children, has the opportunity to enjoy basic human needs, which includes the provision of clean, safe drinking water. Today, as you've heard the Martin Tikina say, today more than 662 individuals in this village will have access to clean, safe water supply. Our mothers and grandmothers seated here today can testify to those challenges as they toil hard to ensure their families' needs are met. I commend you all for the endurance you displayed during those times. I know the borehole water system will lighten your burden, particularly the struggle normally faced during dry periods. Today, we can all be thankful for all our individual contributions to this project. Ladies and gentlemen, my government's vision is a better Fiji for all. It comes with responsibility of good partnership relationship. I encourage each and every one of us to play our part in the realization of this vision, which includes valuing and taking good care of the resources that are made available to us to ensure that they are sustainable in the long term and will be enjoyed by everyone now and in the future. With these few words, I am pleased to officially commission this borehole water supply system for the people of Navakawau in Tasmania. Thank you, Nawel, and God bless you.